Hello everybody, and welcome back to G Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. And yeah, we're getting some rain. It's not a lot of rain, but it's slow and pretty steady. It's basically sprinkling, as you can see. There's not a lot of action on the windows. You can see every now and then a drop running down. Dogs are all fed. I had a little break in the weather and I got out there and made sure everybody was fed. And here we have my nectarine tree that I grew from seed. Only one made it. This one never came up any higher. And that's fine. One nectarine tree is better than none. But that's what you have to do. But I also have some more pits here that I need to break open and get started, so I'll be doing those pretty soon. And my tomato plant starters here. These are, of course, heirloom tomatoes, and they're the delicious variety. So they're getting pretty tall. I'm gonna have to up pot them here in a little bit, and when rains stop. I got a water delivery scheduled for tomorrow. We're on a basic, I'll call you in the morning and let you know if it's safe to bring a water truck full of 3,800 gallons of water out onto these desert dirts, because this stuff gets soft and loose and that truck will sink right in. So I'll take my van around, and if I leave more than a half an inch divot in the ground or in the soil, then I'll call her up and say, we better postpone for another day, because it's pretty sloppy out here. I don't want the truck to get stuck. So I'm still on my reserve water that's in the blue barrels around the major tank, the main tank, and that's a good thing. Now, on my tomato plants here, I want to show you something here. See this stuff? This is ground up eggshells, dried and ground up. I put them in the blender and powderize them. But every now and then you can see there's still some right here in the corner. And maybe once a week or so I'll sprinkle a little bit in the soil just before watering and water it into the soil. And you can see how happy the tomato plants are with that little extra calcium in the soil. Oh, anyway, today is What Is It Wednesday. As the title says, I have an announcement and a change. Okay, the last version 4 of What Is It Wednesday is the literally the last one where I'll be giving away a prize to the person who wins on the spin wheel. There won't be any more prizes given away. The What Is It Wednesday will continue for a while. We'll see if we pick up some more interest in it, but it's really not generating interest and revenue like I was hoping it would. So it's not in my best interest to keep giving away valuable prizes that cost more than what I'm making on the revenue for the videos I'm doing. So anyway, today I'll do a What Is It Wednesday, and again, this is just for the fun, just for playing, and I've got the items set right here under this sour cream container, because of course I'm hunkering down inside the cabin with the rains outside. I got everything closed up. I got the chickens and the dogs all fed, so I don't have to go out in that weather. All right, so What Is It Wednesday? Here's the item. The clue is it's a hot little item. That's what I can say. So here it is. All right. It's a block with a little round bar on one side with a keychain and a little piece of saw blade on there. And that's about it. That's all there is. So, what is it Wednesday? No need to rush and be in the top 4. Everybody gets a chance to guess at this one. And we'll see how much interest I get in this video. And the announcement that I mentioned in the title is I'm going to be doing the live drawing for the last month's What Is It Wednesday for February is number 4. And I'm going to do that on Sunday, March 9th at, we're going to call it 3:30, well, let's make it 3 p.m. Pacific time. Now remember, March 9th is also daylight savings time begins. Well, actually, you change your clocks on the 8th before bed, but it begins on the 9th. So you're going to spring forward 1 hour, which means it's going to be an hour earlier than what you would normally expect. So, except for those states that don't do daylight savings time, this is supposed to be one of them. Probably 10 years ago or more, the people here, it was put to a vote, and the people in this state said, no, get rid of it. We don't want it anymore. And our illustrious, I hate calling them leaders because they're not leaders, they're scammers, decided that they didn't want to change it. They liked daylight savings time, so they gave an excuse that, well, we'll have to put it to the legislature and see if they approve it. No, we the voters approved it. Just make it done. Do it. God, I can't believe it. And yeah, I don't want to really get into it, but I'm loving watching the sanctuary city mayors being grilled by the Senate committees saying, hey, are you going to enforce federal law or aren't you? Anyway, without getting into politics, I'm going to call this the end of this video. I'm going to get it edited and uploaded and look for your answers. Thanks for joining me, everybody. This is G Bear signing off. My math teacher once asked me, what is pi equal to? I thought for a minute and I said, I don't know, 8 jelly donuts?